Harley Race versus Junkyard Dog, and the question I've got for you is: by 1987, JYD was sort of maybe on the downturn a little bit, out of Vince McMahon's favour and everything. But by 1988, and I remember this from when I was a bit younger, and I used to watch the Saturday, the prime time. And they do the commentary weeks in advance for the matches, so they clearly knew that JYD was on the way out, and they just, cover your ears, ladies, shit on JYD on commentary like I've never heard before. I was like, why was JYD like just fell out of favour so quickly with Vince?
I have no idea. Well, his style no longer suited what Vince wanted to do. When he first came in, he got over like $1 million. A big, impressive guy with the chain and the music and the dancing and the kids and everything else. And his work was adequate. He wasn't a high flyer or anything, but he was so big and good muscular, good condition and stuff like that. He didn't like to work. He wasn't a hard worker by any means, but he drew money. He was a good card. Maybe by that time, obviously, I wasn't really privy to the the announcers or the vocal work that was going on at the time, unless I happened to sit by and follow a podcast, a broadcast or something. But I didn't have no idea they were slamming him like that. His work was slow. His work. But he still held a place on the card, He still had a place in the territory as they're going to merchandising and things like that, where he was, the chains and the dogs, the dolls and everything else, he was a part of, it was like Vince McMahon. If you want to go back to Paul Orndorff, myself and Paul Orndorff, we're kind of like mirror images of heels, good workers, good talkers, solid performers and everything else. And we were like the two stepping stones for baby faces or for heels that went to Hogan. I had my great run with Snuka before that. Then Paul came in and he double crossed Hulk, and he had a super run with Hulk there, the Toronto show and all the, going all around the territories with him. So we were, I was magnificent and he was wonderful, but it kind of set the stage for all the other characters that would come in eventually, your Ultimate Warriors, and your all your merchandising people, Big Boss Man, and right on down the line, all your characters that would come out of society and be more relatable to your public. So all these guys, that they became, and I don't know, I'm not sure there was in Vince's giant plan to build it like that with, two solid heels like by Paul and myself to work through and everybody to work through it, to have as, to have as setup guys for Hulk or, setup guys for whoever, they wanted to, the angle got in, but that's how it turned out. And how it turned into merchandising, after a while, the honky tonks with the Elvis and the, Harley with the crown, the king, and all these guys, with the different, like I say, Ultimate Warrior and all those merchandising gimmicks. It just the bulldogs and all the outfits and the costumes and everything else that were formed that came out after that. It was just like the Four Nation.